just got situated. But I got some stuff from the USOPC. And should we talk about it? You want to talk about it? You want to see what I got? So this is my dorm. A little quick little glimpse. Make it up. Made a new. I know I look crazy, so because I look crazy. First off, let's start by saying, "Hey, USA, USA, USA." Nike, what's good? Nike. Cause we got a high altitude issue right now. I'm gonna open it for y'all though. I was really happy about this when I saw it. I was super happy about this when I saw it. So, I'm really into journaling. Like, I love journals. I love journals. Look at that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so instead of just like unboxing everything, I decided I wanted to lay everything out and just show everything. And I just want to say I really love and appreciate when organizations do stuff like this. And of course, eventually I'm gonna have my own thing, and I'm taking notes because the way it feels really good. All right, let me show you. I got a list of papers, and I don't know what they mean. I got a schedule. This is my schedule, I guess. So, I don't know. Let's go outside. That's the safest thing I think I can do, and then I'm gonna call Whitney, because I'm confused. Oh my God, so look, check that out. Can y'all see that? Maybe I should put my back camera on. Hold on. Out here. What are you talking about? Alright, so day one is here. I'm about to go get my testing. And Whitney's picking me up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was knocked out. I don't even remember being asleep. It was just like going, like closing my eyes and waking up.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Apparently Frankie was like, I was just so excited. And I was like,
oh no.
Yeah. So he was kind of like, I don't know if I'm like excited or the altitude. I was like, you're excited.
Yeah. And we're going to do what's called pulmonary function.
All right, we're not counting that one. That was
a different technique.
No, doesn't work. That wasn't good.
Okay.
That wasn't good. So try to fill your lungs quicker. So I'm gonna move the phone just for a second.
What you're gonna do, we're gonna squeeze to the inside and hold for 5 seconds. We're gonna do 3 reps of that, and I'll verbally tell you what to do throughout, and you get rest in between. And then when we're done with 3 reps there, we do 3 reps to the outside. It's max effort test, everything you got each rep, okay?
Am I about to get lost? Because that's what I don't need. Like, where am I going? Where am I? Anyway, I'm done with the first half of my morning. It was just consisting of a bunch of tests that I had to run. Look, it's a squirrel. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? Anyway, so all the tests I had to take was, I had to take a bone density test. I might have to start taking vitamin D supplements because my hip joint, or the bones in my hips, they're okay, but for an athlete, they could be better, right? So there's that. So I took that test, then I took the concussion test and learned that I was slow. And then I took physical, what's it called? Physical? I took a physical. This is how I know I'm slow. Look, it's all starting to make sense. No, I'm just playing. So I think a lot of what it is, though, is that my brain, like my mind is not quiet. Even when I'm having conversations, like my boyfriend noticed it. He's like, you don't listen. I do listen. Like I do. I'm listening. But the thing that's hard is that while I'm listening, I'm also thinking. And I don't know, like I gotta see what that's about. So I might get into meditation or some kind of yoga practice or something to practice like stillness or like silence in my mind or just focusing. And I think it might help me, it might be beneficial. So I did the physical therapy. I did a physical test, and then I did like a what do you call it? It was like a strength test. So that's all I did today. I got a psych test coming up. Hey.
Oh, Pep-C.
Pep-C is a girl. Oh, hey girl, what's going on?
Hi.
Hey girl, what's up? I know you was here.
Oh, look what y'all doing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm vlogging right now.
What's going on? Thug life, every day on.
Look, they're getting ready to really,
Yeah.
you know, which is good. I'm happy to see that.
What is the first hip hop dance? The first hip hop, Whitney, you don't say nothing. What is the first hip hop? What is it? The first hip hop dance. What is it?
First hip hop dance?
No, shut up. What is the first hip hop dance? Do I need a hint?
Yeah.
What is going into the Olympics 2024?
Breakin.
God damn it. That is the first hip hop dance. It's breaking. Gang.
Good job.
Why did that blue out that?
Good job. Great. Wow. Like vegetables. Looks like vegetables to me.
What are you talking about?
Looks like a pea. Kind of round. That's how you bully. Yeah.
Good morning. Drinking my water. I'm about to get in the shower. Come back in here. Do my movement, my morning movement. Then get some breakfast. Real easy and simple.
Here, big squeeze, getting those glutes, touch your shoulder blades. So that's called your scapula. It's stabilized by a lot of different muscles back there. So we always want to think about when we're providing shoulder stability, it's about making sure we're hitting and targeting some of those muscles. In your sport, you're doing a lot of pushing through the ground. You're doing a lot of pressing. So thinking about like having a strong back, having strong shoulders stabilizes is going to be super important in keeping you healthy throughout the season. So,
Morris, what?
Go,
You got it?
Morris. Team captain.
1, 2, 3, Team USA!
Woo! I ain't even did no activities. Oh, we did do a little bit of some warm up. That was a warm up. So, really still getting my brand together and stuff like that. Knowing that I want my brand to be a lot about just my philosophy on life, on getting where you want to go. There's a lot of times that I feel like I'm behind, But at the end of the day, none of that matters to me, and it shouldn't matter to you. The only thing that should matter is what you want and what you're passionate about. This is not something that's a part of my plan. This was not a part of my 5-year plan. The only thing that I ever wanted is to make sure dance was a part of my life, was a part of what I do. And I don't want to have to clock out of that mindset to go clock in at a job. I don't. I want to be able to continue to elevate in my art form and elevate people through my art form and have elevated experiences because of my art form and the support my art gives to me. Pepping your step is about putting a little bit more energy and tenacity into the things that you are doing and what is required of you to get to a certain goal. That's what Pep is. And so every time somebody called me Pep, it's just a reminder of, like, put more into it. Do more for yourself. Really stand up for yourself. And not just to people who might be trying to tear you down or bully you, but in the daily choices that you make. Be a stand-up person for yourself. Anyway.
Not so much as that we don't have the gas to go.
I can't even begin to describe that amount of tired. Okay. We got media day today and we got a battle today.
Ooh, I think I might finally be able to see the mountains because it's such a clear, the skies is really clear today. I'm gonna show y'all the mountains real quick. Only. Wait, can you take a picture with me now, though? Yeah.
Give it up for our girl, Pep-C.
Done yet, all right? We do it at every cookout.
Oh
we
my
do it
gosh.
at every wedding. It's called the electric slide.
She can't wait. I know.
So right now we're about to go eat dinner to celebrate the mock battle. I like that. Another thing, feeling appreciated. Put that in my pocket. Making people feel appreciated, it pays off. Anyway, so we about to go eat, and I'll show y'all the food, but I don't know. My body hurt. That hot, cold contrast pool thing was hard. But we'll talk about it some more a little bit later. What was that? Oh, that's Ty.
Calculate it out. All right, there are 32 cows in the field, all right? Okay. And 28 chickens. How many did it?
Oh, 28 of them. 28 the chicken. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you right? Yeah. But how many did it?
Yo, I was not talking.
There's 30. There are 32 cows in the field, guys. Yeah. 32 cows in the field. 28 chickens. How many did it?
Oh, I get it.
How many did it?
10 of them. 10 of them didn't eat chickens.
Yes. Wait, let me count. Let me do the math.
Wait.
No, 12.
Wait, 12.
It's 12. I don't know. But you got it. What's yellow but smells like green paint?
Smells like what?
What's yellow but smells like green paint?
Yellow paint.
Yes.
That's how we think. Here we go.
Alright, I got down.
Hey, I'm out here. No concussion here.
No concussion.
Some good rest last night. I feel refreshed. I'm ready for today. Let's do this.
First of all, my name is Mike Beagley. I've been fortunate to work with this organization for over 15 years, and this is probably one of the most exciting moments to be able to welcome you guys as athletes to our Olympic and Paralympic Training Center, but more importantly, to welcome your sport into the movement. I had a blast last night at your mock battle. That was awesome. I'm learning a lot about it, so I just really appreciate you guys being here and the opportunity to share our space with you and welcome you guys into the movement. So we do have our own cauldron here on top of the roof. We really only light this for pretty special occasions, namely opening ceremony. So we'll light it opening ceremony to open the Olympic Games. It'll go out at closing ceremonies, and then about 2 weeks later we'll relight it for the Paralympic Games. And then when we welcome pretty special athletes like yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this around if you want, no pressure, and we'll have plenty of time if you want to take pictures of it. And I'll tell you a quick story about the original flame and how it came to be, and then one of you guys will be able to light our cauldron here and kick off the weekend. So I'm going to start.
So they had this ceremony for us. And it was funny because I was telling Snap, I was like, I want a ceremony. And they had a ceremony for us. Let me just say this. Not very many people gets to be the first at something, right? Already I'm doing something that I never thought I would be doing. I never thought, never imagined I would be doing this. The first breaker on the U.S. team for Breakin in the Olympics. I am completely grateful, and I'm not surprised at all that I'm in this predicament though. When I look around, when I realize the depth of where I am, and I think about how I got here, I get emotional because it's been a very tough journey. And a lot of sacrifices has gone into it. And it is worth every single sacrifice. for a lot of us, it's just clicking. Like, this is real. This is for real. This is really happening. Having moments where I'm like tearing up. I'm like fighting back tears. Like when okay, there was a moment I didn't get the footage. Of course, I didn't get all the footage of like all the moments, because sometimes it would just be like you would just be in this moment. And there was a point in time where Whitney was telling us, like she was explaining to us the depth of who we are, what we are to this moment, and not to take it for granted, but to realize and understand what we mean to this path, to this journey, to Breakin's journey to the Olympics, Breakin's journey to the USOPC training center, Breakin's journey, right? And then us being a part of that, like Pep is a part of that. I'm standing here today and I'm leaving knowing that I made history today. Like, we are a Team USA. First time in history. Take it all in. Take in every moment. Every moment is a win. Like, find as many ways that you can see progress and celebrate the progress, right? The path to your success is a choice. Your success is a choice. You have a choice in whether you succeed or not. It's obvious. It's obvious. Because somebody else could have been in this very room. And that's real talk. That's real. Somebody else, literally, could have been in this very room instead of me. And I'm only saying that because there's other girls in the U.S. that have more experience than me, that are more polished than me. Oh, but none of that matters if you don't have the grit. You're not going to sacrifice for it. None of that matters if you don't believe. You got to believe. It's all here. This whole camp, it's been an amazing learning experience, right? And there's so much for me to do, right? But there's also a lot to be grateful for and thankful of. For what I've been helped with, for what I've done for myself, to acknowledge what I've sacrificed and done for myself, to acknowledge what others have sacrificed and done because they believe in me. That moment, like that right there, like this right here, these are the moments. It's like you take it in. This is the fuel. This is the fuel for your journey on your pathway. Anyway, it's so much that I could say, but I think that's just all it is. Good night, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Colorado Springs, my man Dave. Get it, Dave. Show him. Get it, baby. Get it. Ooh. That is not Team USA. Get it, Dave. Team USA. Y'all know Dave in the building. Give me a freeze. Give me a freeze, baby. Freeze it. End it. That ain't a freeze. No. Yeah. Thug life every day.